Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is K. Jamal Jones. This is Road TRS. Road TRS, and today's topic is get good at being bad first. I was listening to a mentor of mine, Mr. Barry Donaldson, and he was talking to us about an individual whom he was training, an entrepreneur, and the entrepreneur was talking to a group of entrepreneurs and telling them how important it is to step into your greatness. And Mr. Donaldson was, very gracious in allowing that person to continue to speak. But after that person was done, he explained to us the reason why telling somebody to step into their greatness is detrimental. And one of the points he made that really stood out to me was the fact that if a person doesn't know how to be good at being bad first, how can you tell them to step into their greatness? In other words, if they don't have a large sample size of trial and error, things that they've done, trial and error, things that their mentors have done that work, as well as things that don't work, then it's kind of hard to tell a person who doesn't have that sample size to step into their greatness. You see, we have to understand and we have to know that in order for you to be able to step into your greatness, you have to have times where you fail, and you have to have experiences where you see what doesn't work, and you have to have a listening ear for the individuals who've gone before you when they talk about things that they've done that didn't work. These are things that help you become more efficient, and it allows you to become more proficient as you move forward. So now when you tell somebody to step into their greatness, the reason why they're able to step into their greatness and become great is because they've mastered being good at being bad. They've mastered being good at being good. And now, because they have such a large sample size of things that they tried that did not work, now they're proficient at becoming great because they've done so much, so many times over a long period of time, and they've learned from individuals who are 10 to 20 years or even 30 or 40 years ahead of where they are. So now they eliminate all the things that they don't need to do. And now all they're doing is becoming efficient and proficient at everything they're doing. So right now you may be a student, you may be an entrepreneur, you may be a businessman, you may be an employee, you may be a person who doesn't know where you want to be in at this point. But as you listen to this message, my message is always to empower, to encourage, and to inspire, and always to enlighten you on where it is you need to be. So we have to understand, we have to know that in order to be great in life, there's some things that we have to learn, and we have to be ready, willing, and able to go through the process of what it means to be great. See, greatness is day-to-day activity. It's not just the celebration on the stage when the crowd is going crazy, when the lights are flashing and everybody's standing up and clapping. Nah, that's not what it is. Greatness is when nobody else is around and you have that opportunity to slack, to watch TV, to do something that's mindless, or to get yourself put in a situation where it's not leading you to your destiny. Those times when you can make those choices to do anything in the world, those times determine whether you're going to be great or you're just going to be okay, or you're just going to be average just like everybody else. So we all have choices that we have to make, and the choices that we make will determine exactly where it is we end up. So with that, I want to say thank you to everyone who subscribes to Kenyon Jones on YouTube. We're grateful for the support from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I want to remind you to always, always, always rock out with the rock stars. Thank you for watching, and God bless.